Do you understand the purpose of medical research? Insights provided by patients today promise to lessen the impact of some of our greatest health problems while also improving the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. Let's learn more.
I started Echo because I watched my grandma and Uncle Don both suffer with chronic illnesses, which made them debilitated. They were only allowed so many minutes per doctor in the room to get a treatment. I felt like that wasn't enough, and I wanted to change healthcare one patient at a time, and that's exactly what we do here. With treatments that are currently on the market, if they're not selling or there's a new treatment out, we recruit those patients to give their opinions on their day-to-day lives with that condition or disease. We then find the patients, we screen them, we recruit them, and then we get them on the study, they share their opinion, and they get paid. It's that easy.
Echo recruits for a wide variety of studies and gathers important information that will be helpful for the advancement of medical research.
We typically recruit for many types of cancer studies and also studies that are for more rare diseases, including myasthenia gravis or Rett syndrome. We work with every sick patient and their caregivers in order to go ahead and get everyone's voices heard. We look for these more rare studies because there's less known about them. The patients and their caregivers are less likely to get their voices heard and be recruited onto those specific types of studies. As soon as a new study crosses over my desk, I'll dig into our panel that is 100% HIPAA compliant, and I'll look for all those patients and their caregivers that may have been diagnosed by a healthcare professional with those specific conditions. The screening process, it may be from about 5 minutes up to about 15 minutes, dependent upon that specific type of study and what they're going to be doing on this study, whether it's a short little interview or maybe a survey link. And then I'll fully screen them in hopes to go ahead and get them fully onto that study and get their voice heard.
Actively engaging patients in the research process is how researchers can gain insights that are more relevant to patient needs and preferences.
We are recruited by a big pharmaceutical company or an advertising company to help better the treatment or to see why a treatment out on the market is no longer being prescribed. A medication will stop selling and the advertising agency will contact us and say, hey Dee, we believe that this medication is not selling anymore because it's this color, this shape, this size. Can we do a market research study and give these patients visuals to look at? These patients get online on their computer, they're shown a screen of stimuli, different colors, different shapes, different sizes, and also the pill box. So some people wonder why we get such huge pill boxes when the pills are only this much. Well, it's because that advertisement, they're trying to get the word across, by the way. Learned that doing pill design and package modifications. We take privacy very seriously. We are 100% HIPAA compliant, and we also keep all of our study information on a server that we do not touch until 7 years after the study expires.
I've been a technician for 27 years for Garage. In the last 3 years, I started working for Dee at Echo doing some accounting due to COVID. Financially, the Garage was having some trouble, and so I decided to take a part-time job. Well, I had to take a very big jump. For 27 years as being a technician and then changing careers, I'm grateful, but it was very heartbreaking at first. But with the opportunities that Dee gave me, it was very easy to walk into.
COVID came with many changes for many people. Year 2, Kat was able to change her career over to Echo. We were able to be in our very first magazine, and I was able to accomplish one of my very first ever childhood dreams when I was 5 years old, of finally owning my very own Porsche.
Changing healthcare, one story at a time.
Brenna is, she gives disabled people a reason to keep going. She is a trooper. I don't look up to many people, but I look up to her. She's actually a disabled mom, and she gets up every day and pours all that she can into Echo, and she pours all she can into her 7-year-old daughter. I had to have her on the team, and it was the best decision I've ever made in my life because she inspires so many disabled people that we know to get out there and get a job or a side hustle, and she's just, I don't know how she does it. She runs circles around me.
With increased collaboration, New technological innovations are making it easier to collect and analyze medical data.
The driving force for this mean fire I have in my belly is people. I like to help people. I like to make a difference. I like to see that person smile. I like to know that they matter again and that they're not forgotten. That's what makes me tick. That's what gets me going every morning. I am so proud that it's a woman-owned business. I want to be equal like everybody else. And I think the more women-owned business we can show, the more diversity that we have, the better humans we're going to be.
For more information about Echo Project Management Group, visit their website, echopmg.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com.